What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of Ruin a Randomer. You would have seen the squad builder for this squad a few hours ago or so, and you would have seen this squad a lot in general over the last few days on my channel because I did the This Is Why I'm Hot with Thierry Henry, and I did the Shooting for Silverware, which was this team. It's a really fun team to play with. Just going to talk about it a little bit more, even though I've said it in the squad builder. Diaby is amazing. It's a shame he's only 2-star skills. He's heavily underrated. But the rest of the team is just so awesome to use, guys. Like, it really is a fun team. Benzema's a great player to use as well. He's got good pace, good shooting, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to take you through the team, guys. We've got Joe Hart, Dani Alves, David Luiz, Vincent Kompany, Gaël Clichy, Franck Ribéry, Jeremy Menez, Abou Diaby, Alexis Sanchez, Karim Benzema, and Thierry Henry. And we are going to go into the next round of the Advanced Cup now. I did that just for the people that hate me doing the accents, because it really makes me laugh that you guys get annoyed that I put an accent on a player. So that's especially for you guys. So this guy's got a pretty decent squad. Only 80 chemistry and a manager in the right formation too. So that's only 70 chemistry for the team without the manager. Which is pretty weird. He's got no links there. So he's got Cole, Schneider, Pepe, Neuer, Thiago Silva, Hulk, and Ibrahimovic will all be on 6 chemistry each only. And that's going to cost him big, I feel. I don't know. You know, he could be an awesome player and just absolutely demolish me. But so I've asked for some questions on Twitter, guys. But first and foremost, I just want to talk to you a little bit about some other stuff first. First things first, guys, I have lost in play to win. Of course, I'm not going to tell you guys what number game I'm at, but I'm very much further than where you guys would have seen me. So, you know, we're not really that close to what you guys have seen. But, oh, go on, go in. Oh, he's hit the bar, Thierry Henry. But yeah, so I've built another squad, guys, and basically I'm going to be doing a play to win season 2, but obviously I have to get rid of but finish season 1 first, which is going to be coming up very shortly. We're gonna, oh, that is nice, Karim Benzema, well in. I love that little swoosh dive kind of thing. This bad boy here, yeah. So once I do finish Play to Win Season 1, I've got Play to Win Season 2 built. Now, a couple of things that I wanted to change for Play to Win was this. The first thing I wanted to change, guys, was the fact that in Play to Win Season 1, I used 2 different teams and rotated them for injury and fitness problems. What I want to do in Season 2 is just use the same team the whole time. I don't want to change teams. I just want to use that same team, and the reason for that is it's all about the one team, you know. It's all about the one overpowered team. It's not about 2 overpowered teams or anything like that. It's about the one overpowered team and trying to... Where's Henry? There we go. And just trying to win as many games as possible with that one team. So that's what I'm going to do with that. The second thing I'm going to do, guys, is try and make it a little bit more difficult for myself and maybe do something along the lines of every 10 games in a row that I win, I'll go and play a cup, because the online games are relatively easy, and this team that I've built, in my opinion, could potentially be more overpowered than the Premiership one that I had, which might seem a bit crazy to be able to do because that Premiership one was unreal. But the one that I built now, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll probably know what it is. But if you don't follow me on Twitter, then you won't. Also, guys, I'm using my Facebook page a hell of a lot more now. So if you want to follow me on Facebook or whatever it is called on Facebook, if you want to like my Facebook page, then please go ahead and do that. The links will be in the description. So that was basically the 2 things that I wanted to change in Play to Win. I also want to ask you guys, because I ask this sort of stuff on Twitter most of the time. I want to ask you guys. Oh fuck! I wanted the free kick ref. Come on. What do you want to see in the next Play to Win episode? Not the second series, just the next one episode. Go on, Luis. Oh. I've done corners and stuff, and some of the stuff that I can do is real difficult just to get the information for. Like, you guys want to know about like how like best attacking positions and stuff, which I would love to do, but it's real hard to actually just without, I don't know, it's just hard to actually make them, for the simple fact that I don't have the games, basically. I don't have enough gameplay to do it, and I haven't played enough games to do it. So let me know what you would like to see, and whatever you guys do want to see, I will put my absolute best efforts into getting the footage for you and making whatever kind of tutorial it is you see fit. Maybe you want a bit of a skill tutorial about a certain skill move or a collective group of skill moves. Maybe you want some information on how to use 4-star skillers instead of 3-star instead of 5-star skillers and all that kind of business. Yeah, just let me know in the comments section, and we'll go from there. But oh, that's a good corner. Oh wow, go on Benzema. Yes, left foot volley, 2-0, golazo. So we're going to go into the questions, guys, and if you do want to ask me questions, then feel free to do it on Twitter. And the first question is from Cormac Downey. He says, what's your opinion on Oscar? I guess Oscar is the guy that Chelsea just bought. I think it was Chelsea. Please correct me if I'm wrong. For 25 million. I don't really know too much about him. You know, I've seen him play a couple of warm-up games for Brazil in the Olympics. But yeah, I honestly don't know all that much about him. So here's hoping he's going to be a good signing, you know. I love seeing interesting people in the Premiership. Like, I would have loved to see Ronaldinho in the Premiership. It was great to see, obviously, Ronaldo in the Premiership, and there's that's Thierry Henry with the header. Yeah, it's just nice to see like unique and different players in the Premiership, and Brazilians are really a nationality that we don't really get many of in the Premiership. Like, if you think of the best Brazilians over the years, or even in just like the last what am I thinking of? The last like 5-10 years, we haven't had that many incredible Brazilians. You know, Juninho's obviously been in the Premiership, but you know, there's been no Rivaldo, no Ronaldo, even Fat Boy Ronaldo, or should I say the original Ronaldo. He's not been around. No Ronaldinho. You know, there's just no Kaká. There's just such a massive lack of the Brazilians, like the world-class Brazilians. And I'm not saying Oscar's world-class, especially not at this stage in his career. But, you know, who knows what's going to happen with him. So, yeah, we'll have to see about him. I'm interested to see him here, is basically what I'm trying to get at. But took far too long to say that. So the next question we've got, guys. If you could be any kind of hat in the world, what kind of hat would you be? I'd be a top hat, because you're the top hat. That's pretty much the only reason why. But oh, that's Benzema at his best. Rocket Sun, boom. Oh wow, that is Benzema at his worst. Next question we've got: who do you think will win the Olympics? You don't really have one person win the Olympics. You obviously have a table of a table, like a medals table, which is what I guess you're going at, getting at even. What nation do you think will win? You got to always look at nations like Australia, and I guess... oh wow, that was the wrong button that I pushed there. Yeah, Australia, Great Britain could be up there. You know, USA are always going to be up there. And then you get like... I can't remember who it was last year. Like, just I don't even know. I can't even say. But you get like the nations that do the weird sports and are good at the weird sports. They're always up there pretty high. You know, like I don't know. I'm gonna say a nation here, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about, man? They finished like 754th last Olympic Games." But like places like China and shit. Like, oh, I went for the Scorpion. Yeah, they always seem to be up there because, you know, they do good in the like, what's the sport called I'm thinking of? The fucking like twirling and shit, and the mat stuff where they dance around, and the gymnastics. That's what I'm looking for. They do pretty good in the gymnastics. Oh, DRB, that was a rocket that was going in. So next question, we have got favourite Fast and Furious movie. I really love the whole Fast and Furious franchise, actually. But number 5 was awesome. But number 1, because it's original and it was an original concept and just in general, like a fantastic first movie, I gotta say that. But I really do like all of the different the styles, and I don't know. I guess Tokyo Drift is a pretty decent film too, because it's it's a unique style of film because it's about drifting rather than just flat out racing, you know. So yeah, Tokyo Drift is pretty damn good too. I just actually like them all. I actually just watched the Fast and Furious 5 the other day just for the funsies. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, that's not the ball I wanted. That first ball wasn't even the ball I wanted, but... Oh, hocus pocus round your fucking ass. Boom. Next question we got. What's the biggest bargain you ever got? What, ever? The biggest bargain I ever got? Do you know what? I don't even know. Like, I don't really buy things to look to sell them other than on like games. So oh, look at Clichy. Oh god, that's a facepalm moment. Went for the fucking Rabona, forgot to press the direction and the L2 button, and ended up just crossing it directly out of play. Well done, Nepo, well done. I don't really know what the biggest bargain I ever got was. Nothing springs to mind instantly, so I guess there isn't really anything there. Boom. Oh, that would have been nice. Rio says Vidic or Company. Company. He, especially in FIFA, like he's crazy good, and there he is scoring a goal as well. How weird is that? Yeah, I mean, in real life, it's hard, man, because like Vidic is a world-class centre-back, no doubt, and he's proven himself for years. But Company is like one of these new style centre-backs, and I don't know. He's a different caliber, I guess. There's the Rabona chip, and it didn't even work. But yeah, I prefer watching Company play, I guess. I really prefer it. Oh wow, that was another corner. Wow, this guy really needs to work on his corner defence. Jesus. Giuseppe says, how much do you love me? I love Giuseppe a lot. I met Giuseppe actually, funnily enough. And his Twitter is @metal_4life, and that's the number 4. I met him on Omegle when I was doing that Omegle thing with Calfreezy and KSI a few weeks back, you know, where it was just like chatting to people on Omegle. And he's just like the coolest dude, Giuseppe. So if you guys want to go and follow him, then feel free. He's an absolute legend in his own right. What's the score? 5-0. This guy is... I told you guys, this chemistry is so fucking important. Like, I would sacrifice a good player to have good chemistry. Oh... There it is. Henri. Henri. Oh, wow, gay. Next question we've got. Matthias says, oh, wow, I wasn't even watching that. He scored. Well done, it's a goal. Yay. Do you think JJ is good at FIFA, from Matthias? JJ is very good at FIFA. People seem to underestimate how good he is, just because of the way he plays and the fact that he's lost against some pretty shitty teams and stuff, you know. But yeah, JJ is very good at FIFA. He's a lot better now than he was a month ago, 3 months ago, 6 months ago. He's been working hard on improving his FIFA abilities, and it's paying off because he is a very good player. He's a very frustrating player. He was actually the first person to beat my play to win team, where we were just playing as a friendly game between me and him, and I beat him 2 or 3 times in a row with it. And then he started using the team that he uses now in his what does he use it in? I can't remember the series he's called. The one where he basically bets £5 per person, the pink slips or whatever it is. The team that he uses in that, he used against me with my play to win team, and he beat me 3 times in a row with it. And it's it's an insane team, and he's got a great team, and he's a wow, that hit the post. He is a very, very good player. He's a very, very sweaty player, and I don't mean in the sense that he scores cutbacks. I mean in the sense that he plays to win, which is really, really ironic because that's exactly what my series is about. But yeah, he does stuff like when he's winning, he'll pass it around his defence with no shame. Do you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't care about that sort of stuff. He'll just do it so he can drag out the win, and he frustrates you when he does stuff like that. So it causes you to bring your players out, and you know, when you bring your players out to try and press him, it opens gaps, and then he'll just end up walking through with like an over-the-top through ball or something like that, and before you know it, he's through on goal and he's scored again. And he plays like a style of game that really, really frustrates me, at least anyway. So yeah, he's a lot better than people think, and I think the reason why people don't think he is very good is because like 3 months ago he wasn't half the player that he is now, you know. So yeah, that's a nice save. So yeah, he is very good at FIFA. It'll be interesting this year when FIFA 13 comes out and we start to do the FIFA Interactive World Cup. That's another corner goal. Jesus Christ. When we start to do the FIFA Interactive World Cup, I'm going to be playing that, and I know JJ is as well. It'll be interesting to see how far we both get, or how far we go. I think Japes is going to buy a PlayStation 3 as well and play in the FIFA Interactive World Cup. So that'll also be pretty interesting, just to see where all of us compare in a competitive sense, you know, because I'm hands down not the best FIFA player, but I do rate myself as a FIFA player. I don't rate myself as the best FIFA player, of course, but I do think I'm a good FIFA player. Whether or not you think I am or not, that's entirely your opinion. But it would be really, really interesting for me, especially to start playing in the FIFA Interactive World Cup and see how far I can get in that. So the next question we've got: why did you stop playing Football Manager, from Jake Cave? It's just too much of a chore, Jake, basically. You have to dedicate so many hours to it to like get anywhere with it, and I'm not willing to do that, unfortunately. So I stopped playing it because it stopped being fun because of the fact that it took so goddamn long. Oh, that's gone over. Kieran Barrett says, what's your favourite event in the Olympics? My favourite event is probably the 100-metre final, or just 100 metres in general, because it is exceptionally exciting, and it boggles my mind, you know, like, obviously they can run the 100 metres in less than 10 seconds, or like, you know, around 9.5 whatever seconds, which means they run over 10 metres in under 1 second. Now, try and comprehend that, guys. Like, if you get a tape measure and pull out 10 metres and think to yourself, how the fuck do I get from there to there in less than 1 second? It blows my mind how quick these people can run. Like, it's exceptional. Like, I used to be able to run fast when I was a young boy. Like, when I did sports day at school and stuff, I could run the 100 metres in around like 12.5 to 13 seconds, which was really, really good for someone of my age at 16 years old. It wasn't, unfortunately, it wasn't good enough for me to go to like events for my local community and stuff, or for to go to national events and stuff. I was about half a second off the pace, but it was still pretty quick, you know. I could still run pretty quick. Oh, I nearly got another headed goal there. But yeah, so 100-metre final is probably my favourite, and obviously it's over in an instant, and it's exciting, and you know, it's just really, really good to watch. We've got one more question we're getting. Rich Teal digestives. For me, it'd be digestives. Who do you think will get Champions League places next season? Who will get relegated? That's another one of these things I just don't want to answer until I know like all the transfers that are done and all that sort of business. Is this guy given up, or is he sending a message, or? But yeah, this has been a real good ruiner randomer. I have absolutely ruined this randomer. I think he's just like running in one direction, because that's what makes him beautiful. Boom! Diaby with that rocket of a shot. I think that's going to be the end of the game there, guys. So thank you very much for your questions. Apologies, I don't really get through too many questions when I do a question time. I know I get asked, like I say all the time, between like 100 to 300 questions each time, and I rarely ever get through even like 15 or 20 questions. But I might do another question time in a couple of days' time. But tomorrow, guys, we're going to have another This Is Why I'm Hot. Hopefully you're going to enjoy this one. It's a different kind of player this time around. Someone who I've had a lot of fun playing with. And someone, actually, I came up against quite a few subscriber squads whilst playing with this guy. So, yeah, some of you guys would have seen this player already. And some of you would have even conceded goals from him. But yeah, so I've got This Is Why I'm Hot tomorrow, and then on Tuesday I'm going to have a play to win. Might do a double feature play to win. But yeah, thank you guys very, very much for watching. If you could hit that like button, it would be absolutely amazing. Got a hat-trick for company there. 2 for Benzema, 2 for Henry. Jesus, can you hear that thunder? Yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Let me just check, see if he's sent a message, because he's been gone a long time. No. Apparently I'm a racist. This Nur17 guy, he kept spamming me every day for me to add him to PlayStation Network, and he would just spam me and spam me and spam me, and I just said no to him basically, because I don't have any room. I like to keep room for people that I play, like in Play to Win and stuff, and then he just started giving me an absolute barrage of hate. So yeah, anyway guys, this is the end. Thank you all very much for watching. If you could hit that like, favorite and subscribe button, that would be amazing, and I'll see you next time. Cheers! One of the most expensive players on the team, but he's definitely worth every single penny, guys. He is an absolute machine. The first striker we've got, guys, is Karim Benzema, the Real Madrid player. 4-star skills. I'm pretty sure he's got a 4-star weak foot, but his stats are insane. 87 shooting, 88 pace.